ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्रतारकं नेमा विद्यतो भन्दिगतो यमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। दीप ज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीप ज्योतिर्जनार्दन दीपो मे हरतु पापं दीप ज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीना उपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनश्वन्वन्नोतिभिः सेदसादनम्। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। ओम स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महिं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं। लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः। ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्यो मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ शन्नो मित्रः शन्वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमान् शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः। नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायु त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मां भवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृधश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति न बृहस्पतिर्ददातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ यश्छन्दसां वृषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोभ्योऽद्यमृतात् सम्बभूव समैन्द्रो मेधयात् स्पृणोतु। अमृतस्य देवधारणो भूयासं शरीरं मे विचर्षणं जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमां कर्णाभ्यां बोधिविष्णुवं Brahmano koshosi medaya pihitaha Shrutam me gopaya Om Shanti 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 Om Hari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Narayanaye Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarakamiva Bandhanam Mrityormukshiyamamritate Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikalaknikalaya Kalakni Rudraya Nilakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shriman Mahadevaya Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Cha Shivataraya Cha Namastirtyaya Cha Om Shanti 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 Om Hari Om. I would like to say this before I conclude the pratna. This is especially for our Swami Pratyak Bodhanandaji, who explained to us the intended meaning of the Durga Suktam in Arsha Vidya Gurukulam PA a few years back, and it was our blessing to learn from him the way the Durga Suktam is chanted. And Swamiji, Jai Shri Krishna, Prab Karuchu, this one is for you. Om. Om Jata Vedase Sunnava Maso Mamarati Yato Nidahati Vedaha Sana Parshadati Turkani Vishwana Veva Sindhum Duritatyagnihi Tam Agnivarnam Tapasa Jwalantim Pairochanim Karma Paleshu Jushtam Durgam Devi Gum Sharanamaham Prapadye Sutarasi Tarase Namaha Agne Tvam Parayanavyo Asman Swaste Bhirati Turkani Vishwa Pusha Petlana Urvi Bhavatoka Yatanaya Yashanyo Vedvanena Durga Jata Veda Sindhunna Nava Duritati Parshi Akte Atrivan Manasagrinano Osmakam Bhotya Vitatanunam Ritanajita Sahamana Mugramagni Gumuvema Parama Chadastate Sana Parshadati Turkani Vishva Shamakdoevo Atidurita Dyagnihi Pratnoshikametyo Advareshu Sanataho Chananafchas Om Tatsat Pratnoshi Om. By your grace, Bhagwan, we have nothing to prove. It is from you, Swamiji, that we know if we make a mistake, you taught us to say Om Tat Sat, to ask for forgiveness. By your grace, I have nothing to prove. I am here on this Gita Jayanthi just to glorify our Puja Swami Dayananda Maharaj, who has taught the greatest disciples on earth, who are still here to help us learn the intended meaning of our Shastras, of our Suktas, of our Bhagavad Gita. before I fumble like a little child to thank our Mahaparampara. I would like to take a moment for Bhagwan Shri Krishna and chant the Bhagavad Gita Dhyanam Om. Om Partaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Kratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshini Bhagavati Ashtadishaadhyayini Ambatvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavadveshini Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullara Vindayata Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vaitreka Panaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gita Mritaduhe Namaha Sarvopanishado Gavo Dugda Gopalanandanaha Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta Duktam Gita Mritam Mahate Vasudev Vasutam Devam Kamsachanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Bhishma Drona Tata Jayadrata Jala Gandharani Lotpala Shalyagrahavati Krapena Vahani Karnena Vela Kula Aswattama Vikarna Gora Makara Duryodhana Vartini Sotirna Kalupanda Vairana Nadi Kaivartaka Keshavaha Parasharya Vachasaro Vacha Mamalam Gitartha Gandhotkatam Nana Kyanaka Kesaram Harikata Sambodhana Bodhitam Loke Sajjana Shalpatairaharaha Pepiyamanam Muda Bhuyat Bharata Pankajam Kalimala Pradvamsena Shreyase Om Tat Sat. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim yat kripatamaham vande paramanandamadavam yam brahma varunendra rudra marutaha stunvanti divyaistavehi vede sanga parokramupanishadehi Gayantiyam samaga Dhyana vastita tatkatena manasa Pashyantiyam yogino Yasyantam navidusura suraganaha Devaya tasmai namaha Om Hari Om Shri Mahavarabhyo Namaha Hari Om Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samavitaya Yutsavaha Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kim Makurvata Sanjaya Om Purnamudam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Pranam, Namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna, Vanakkam to my people in South India. I would like to send a special, revered thank you to my Purohit Acharya, who is responsible for the chanting that I know, the little chanting that I know. There are so many more suktas and other things to learn. Rudram, Aditya Hridayam, so many things to learn. I touch the feet of Shri Pandit Ravi Shastri Ji, Coimbatore, India, Varaveli, Lakshmi Nagar. Pranam to you on this Gita Jayanthi Day, Ravi Shastri Ji. There are quite a few people I have to say pranam to. They are the great disciples that I had the blessing to know and learn from. Of Puja Swami, Puja Swami Dayanandaji. Swamiji, I am, as you can tell, I won't say I'm not prepared. I'm not scripted. I did not memorize anything. And I am just trying to not misplace my vak. And I'm also not trying to be ego and vocational like. I'm not here for that. I'm a working person just like any auto rickshaw driver in Vadaveli, any taxi driver in America, any hardworking regular person who has a day-to-day agenda, routine agenda. My agenda is at this time to work, to take care of my mother and her and our family, and I am looking to do the best I can to do that until it is time to reduce karma and spend more time reveling in the teaching of our Puja Swamiji and his great disciples, who thankfully are doing a great job for all of us. It is so easy to say when I get to this stage of life and when this happens, but the passion gets you of how sweet and beautiful this tradition is, you just find the time. Somehow you do. You find the time to learn. And I would like to first thank Puja Swami Dayanandaji Saraswati. I touch your lotus, sweet Bhagwan, and I will strive on this Gita Day to not only delve in our Shastras through your hand, Swamiji, but to also help others who want to do the same. Swami Ashwayanandaji, Bhopal, India, Madhya Pradesh. You have done so much for us with aim for seva and do our teaching, Swamiji. Pranam. Swami Paravidyananda Vadaveli, my Vedic heritage teacher. Vanaprastha, who is just a few cuts away from you, where I was living in Kasturi Nayakampalayam Road with you there 5 years ago. Pranam. Swami Parmatananda, Rajkot, Gujarat. One of the greatest fighters for us, knows how to stand in front of a Rotary meeting and communicate extemporaneously and advise our working business class where they should go and what they should do in regard to supporting our dharma and preventing damage. Who has taken good care of Puja Swamiji also for so many years, and also the community of Gujarat. Pranam. Swami Atma Triptananda, forgive me Swamiji if I am mispronouncing, but there is no Swamiji that I know that can do temple chanting as beautiful as you, and who can do Rudram so beautifully. Pranam. Swami Sakshaji, I touch your feet. You are holding up our classes in Anaikatti Ashram. Pranam. Swami Viditatmanandaji, also teaching in Gujarat and also managing our Asha Vidya Gurukulam in PA. Pranam Swamiji. Swami Pratyag Bodhananda, mujhe maaf karo Swamiji, I could not finish the Durga Sukta. I love you so much. Pranam. Swami Tattvavidanandaji, who taught the Vedanta camp recently with Swami Pratyag Bodhanandaji. Pranam. Andhra Pradesh. I would like to extend a special pranam to Suresh Ji Maharaj, who has always loyally, faithfully been taking care of our Puja Swamiji for so many years. A true Sarva Karma Sannyasa. I touch your feet, Suresh Ji. Pranam. Ashok Chabraji, Ashavidya PA, California, India, family member, great teacher also. Pranam. He is affectionately known as Ravi too, from PA, Ravi Ji. One of the greatest chanters also. Pranam. Shobha Ben, Shobha Didi. Pranam. Lastly, I would like to thank my Vedanta Guru, Shri Swami Paramathanandaji, Chennai, India. Vanakkam, Pranam Swamiji. By your grace, I can say, Kavalai Padari. I am not worried. Through the way you have taught me, and I also want to give a special thank you to Swami Paramathanandaji, because my father always wanted me to learn from the best, and it just so happens that everyone I name come from the one who has coined the word best in his heart, through his teachings, through his surrender to Swami Chinmayanandaji and his other gurus, Puja Swami Dayananda Saraswati. I thank Swami Paramathananda from the bottom of my heart for all that he has done for me. He is also was there for me when I wanted to do something for my father when he passed. My papa passed 2 years ago. And by Swamiji's grace, Swami Paramathanandaji's grace, he suggested to me to do Anadanam when Puja Swami Dayanandaji is present in Rishikesh. And it was done in my papa's name, in Swamiji's last months before he took Mahasamadhi. I just would like to say also that I am deeply hurt by our Panditas from the country that both of my parents are from, which is British Guyana. Unfortunately, and this is why my father has branched away from supporting these Pandits for many years. In their defense, other people are doing it too, but they are commoditizing and charging for pujas, and they are also trying to make a little business out of it. I just have one question for you, and what is going to happen? That is, what is going to happen I'm sorry, before I go on, I would like to say that pranam to our two Swaminis in Anaikatti who are leading the Arti every single day. Swami Shardananda, and there was another Swamini there also. Our Swaminis in Anaikatti, pranam, I'm so sorry. Wherever the region is, whether it be in London, Guyana, Trinidad, New York, commoditizing pratnas, charging for jyotish, charging for pujas, we are only allowing conversion to increase, because eventually there will be no faith in doing these beautiful prayers. Whether you know Sanskrit or not, thanks to Puja Swamiji, you don't have to. You don't have to. It is broken down for you in English. On this Gita Day, this Gita Jayanthi, we should strive to do two things. One, I suggest, is that our Panditas, whether they be from Guyana, Trinidad, India, it doesn't matter. I have the gift of being able to be exposed to both. My Jivan Sati is Gujarati. Swami Pratyak Ji knows her, Swami Ashwaryanandaji knows her. We go to the temple where it is our Desi people. We don't see teaching going on. We go to temples in Guyana, for people from Guyana. We don't see teaching going on. We see teaching, but we do not see what we should be seeing. And what is that? We should be seeing more of our Panditas touching the lotus feet of these great Swamijis that you see here. By the way, Puja Swamiji has initiated over 2,000. What we are doing is the blind leading the blind, the Anda Parampara Nyaya. We're not here for that. We don't need to do that. We don't need to worry about having to study Sanskrit. Yes, if one has the aptitude to do so and has the ability to do so, well, please do that. Yes, you should. It will be a nice Vidyananda for you. That's perfect. However, in regard to learning, we should not reinvent the wheel. We're hurting ourselves. We should learn from Swamiji, Swamiji's disciples, and teach through them. Our Panditas seem to have a problem with that. On top of that, they are commoditizing the pujas and they are charging. And they are charging you to learn from someone who has no substance at all in what they're saying. What about the children who are going to college? Their intellectual ability is very high. Very intelligent these children are. What are we going to do about them? The other item I want to talk about is, again, by Puja Swamiji's grace, we have Bahya Sannyasa and we have Sarvakarma Sannyasa. One who wears the robe, that is the Bahya Sannyasa. The one who does not wear the robe, that is the Sarvakarma Sannyasa. We are thinking or getting caught up in thinking that the Pandita is the only one who has this knowledge. Women cannot learn it. It's not proper for them to learn. You're not able to become a person who has the knowledge without becoming a Swami. Both of them have one common factor. You renounce your attachment to everything. Material, name, and fame. That includes the one who are in the clothes, who are in the suit, who are on the trading floor. Yes, you are looking to progress. Yes, you're looking to make a deal. Yes, you are looking to buy more houses. But you are not attached. So we have Antara Sannyasa, we should strive for in this Gita Day. Please do that. And we also have more of a need. We have an intense desperate need for more Gita Vichara. Gita Vichara groups for our Panditas to start forming. Panditas are not the only ones who can do this. People who are not a Pandit, it's perfectly fine, regardless of your caste, your creed, your Varna. We have people who are Latino, we have people who are Chinese, we have people who are Italian. They are studying, it's not a problem. In the name of the tradition of our Mahaparampara, Om Shri Mahagurupyo Namaha. By Puja Swamiji's grace, his fragrance is with us to keep striving for that antara sannyasa and to not really fight others, but not support others. But don't be afraid to firmly state boldly that, hey, this is wrong. These are things that we need to know. Otherwise, we will be shaken. And right now, the shaking is happening. And if we get shaken enough, we will fall. Panditjis, please don't let that happen. Those of you who do not want to become a Pandit, don't let it happen. Strive to study. You don't have a title. You don't have to have a title. I don't have one. And I'm perfectly fine. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om.